Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. What's good, everybody? $1 million? $1 million what? Do you have $1 million, or do you want $1 million, or what's happening? Okami time? It is. It is Okami time. I'm still. Give me a few moments to get set up here. But how are y'all doing today? Bob, you said you'll give me $1 million. I never said that. You're lying. Don't put stars in my mouth. Pretty good. Finally got to high rank in Monster Hunter Wilds. Joe, it's I'm having a lot of fun with it, but man, I got some grievances about Monster Hunter. I got me some grievances. Kind of want a sub sandwich right now? Yeah, me too. Well, actually no, I don't. I don't. I just ate, so I'm not particularly hungry. I'm not particularly hungry, but that does sound like a nice lunch. Nice lunch or early dinner. A nice lunch or an early dinner. Hold on, there's some like schmutz on the webcam. Ah, there you go. I don't know if you noticed. You couldn't see it probably because it was like not on the lens, but there's some schmutz on the webcam. I think that was like a little dust. Anyway, hello, hello, chat. I gotta shift into talking mode. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, chat. When will we get the Baaulp wins $2 million stream? Uh, knowing my luck, I probably will never be that person. I mean, I would hope maybe that'd be cool, but also like, I don't know. I don't I don't play the lottery. You know how like kids don't want to be their parents? My parents play the lottery, so I don't play the lottery. My dad smokes, so I don't smoke. So I don't smoke. I don't play the lottery. So if I don't play the lottery, then I'm not gonna. If I don't play the lottery, then I'm not gonna win. But also, I'm not playing the lottery, so I'm not spending like $10 at every time I go to a gas station. 10, $20. But we'll get a big sandwich instead. I would rather have a big sandwich, honestly. I would rather that's the way I think. You know, if you for every time you play the lottery, I will get a big sandwich instead, and that's a yummy meal. You know, that's a yummy meal that I will have instead. I want a Baaulp sandwich. There is a Baaulp sandwich. I forgot what it was. I forgot what the Baaulp sandwich was. In one of the old podcast episodes, we each came up with the sandwich and people had to rank them. And I genuinely don't even remember what my sandwich was. I think it was some really sloppy sandwich. I think it was like some portobello mushroom thing. But it's in one of the episodes of the podcast. Make a new one then? Bump sandwich is lost media. Well, no, it's literally not lost media. It's in the podcast. I just don't remember what episode or when or where I talked about it. Portobello mushrooms good as fuck. It is. I agree. Portobello mushrooms are good as fuck. Getting a big sandwich is like winning the lottery every time. I know people who play the lottery. They don't have a gambling problem, but they play the lottery, and when they win, they win like maybe, they gamble, they win like a few $100, right? And then after they win, they like get a nice sandwich or something, and it's like the like, and I always think about it like, well, you could just get the big sandwich. You could just take the money you spend on the lottery and get a big sandwich every other week, and you would be spending in, I don't know. That's the way I've always thought. That's the way I've always thought. Is you don't always, instead of being in the negative and getting a big sandwich, why don't you just be at, zero, but then you know what I mean? Just spend your lottery money on big sandwich stuff. But yeah, it is Sunday. It is 4:44 p.m. here on the East Coast of North America. Here in my neck of the woods. It is Sunday, March 9th, 2025. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope y'all are doing good. As the sign suggests, today we are playing some Okami. I've been slacking on this game. I was supposed to stream this game once every weekend, and Alter No Money says, why is Bob telling us the time, date, and year? I do that literally every stream. I think I've literally done that every stream for the past 5 years, so exposed. Uh anyway, um I don't know. I do it just to like ground myself in reality, you know what I mean? I'm at the age now where, I've been alive long enough that the days blend together, so I say the time in a day. Anyway, as the text suggests, we are going to play Okami. I've been slacking on it. I've been slacking on it. That slacking is not the right word. It's just that like I was supposed to play it every weekend, and by happenstance, every weekend, things have come up. Last weekend it was because Monster Hunter came out, and I've been having a blast with Monster Hunter. Although I have my grievances. I have my grievances with the chat. Thank you for the follow, Nightmare. Although I had my grievances with it. Um, I yeah, it was like Monster Hunter, and then I think another weekend I was just really busy. So, but I'm still having fun with Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm playing it a lot. But I'm at the phase where I'm cooling off on it. I'm cooling off on it. So I think these Sunday Okami streams are gonna come back. Is Okami good? I got it on sale on my Switch. It's one of the best games ever made. So I don't think you have to worry about that too much. Okami is excellent. Yep. It's there were people crying that a sequel got announced for a reason. People don't cry over bad games, okay? I don't know if you noticed this, but people don't cry over bad games. Well, maybe well, there was Shenmue. I can't even say Shenmue's a bad game. Shenmue's just a weird game. Shenmue was just a weird game, and they made a new game that was exactly like Shenmue. Um, and then people played it, and they were like, "Oh, right, Shenmue's the game where you go around and you ask people like what time it is for 6 hours, and you get and you play weird mini games, and you get a forklift, and you get forklift certified, and you do like two kung fu sequences that are quick time events." If they announce a Planet 51 sequel game, I could cry. Yeah, no movie sequel to Planet 51, just the game. The game did just good enough to warrant a sequel. Actually, they did make multiple games. There was like the MMO, and then the Wii game, and then the Xbox game. So there have been already not a sequel, but there have already been multiple Planet 51 games. The balls on them, chat. The fucking balls on them to make an MMO. Like, every movie had a tie-in game during that era. Like, every single movie had a tie-in game, right? Like, Finding Nemo game, Cars game. Like, if it was like, if it was for, if it was, if the, if the studio was like, this game is for, this movie is targeted towards people 17 or under, let's make a game for it. But balls, the balls to make an MMO to be like, yeah, kids are gonna come home after school and they're gonna want to log into Planet 51 and fucking level up their whatever skill on Planet 51. Like, the cojones on them to do that is crazy. but um but yeah. But yeah, no, Okami's great, and we're gonna play it. But first, I want to air my grievances. Uh, the fucking like, dude, I was playing Monster Hunter last night. So I am a capital G gamer. I'm a sweaty tryhard. All my friends are somewhat sweaty tryhards when it comes to Monster Hunter. And so I'm having a lot of fun with Monster Hunter Wilds, but one of the things that about Monster Hunter Wilds is that it's a little easy. It's a little easy. I think Trog is the most sweaty out of all of us when it comes to Monster Hunter, and he said that like high rank in Monster Hunter Wilds feels like low rank. Low rank feels like baby rank, and then high rank feels like low rank. And I'm inclined to agree. Except there are three monsters specifically that are actually difficult. And would you know it? Those are the three monsters that you're supposed to grind for the end game right now, because it's how you get like the end game. I want to min max my ass off to get the best possible weapon I can. Um, it's you have to grind them to get the parts to do the thing to like min max like the best possible weapon you can get, right? So there are three monsters, right? There's tempered Gormagala, there's tempered uh Arkveld, and there's tempered Jin Haddad, right? So those are like the three toughest monsters. Those are the ones that are like real, right? You actually have to try. People just can't do it. They can't fucking do it. They can't fucking do it, chat. I want to do the thing. I want to play Monster Hunter. Playing Monster Hunter is hunting the monsters with people online. That's what Monster Hunter is, and people can't fucking do it. Monster Hunter Wilds is the easiest fucking Monster Hunter they've made yet, and people can't fucking do it. Okay? The three hardest monsters in the game, I get it. You're gonna cart. It's hard. They have moves that one shot you. Like, yes, it is, it's like this is like the tip top of this is the tip top of the mountain. Like, there's no fucking around here. So I'm not mad if people lose, and if you don't play Monster Hunter, just so you know, it's like a 3 strikes and you're out system. So you can be in a squad of 4 when you go on a hunt, but collectively, if all 4 of you, if you die, if of the 4 of you, if 3 of you die in a fight, that's it. You get kicked out. 3 strikes are out. And if I've died, if you die, okay, whatever. This fight is hard, right? But there are people like me and Wayne were playing like a few days ago, and we were doing one of these fights, and fucking like the same guy. Okay, the same guy kept dying over and over again and making us lose. And we realized that, like, we were playing kind of late at night. So it was one of those things where, like, oh my god, this rando is gonna join our quest every freaking time. So it got to the point where we literally had to block them. We had to block them so they couldn't join us. Part of me feels bad, but part of me also is like, dude, we're trying to get this shit done. You are literally losing this for us. We had to block them, and blocking them, we figured out, we were like, okay, we're gonna block this guy and hope that it means they can't join our hunt. And it works like that. They can't join your hunt. Poor dude, but yeah, stop sandbagging. Poor guy, but also, here's the thing about Monster Hunter. The hunts are supposed to be, so like the way Monster Hunter works is, in theory, it is supposed to be easier when you play with a team. Because the thing about Monster Hunter is the monsters are, really big and really tough and really scary. But the idea is that when you play multiplayer, the monster can focus on one person. So, like, the health goes up, right? The health gets scaled. But the damage doesn't get scaled. And when you play on a team, if the monster's going after one person, there's 3 other people wailing on the monster, right? So in theory, the hunts are easier. But yeah, not if you fucking sandbag and are just making us lose, 10 minutes in every time like clockwork. So it's crazy because Trog is right. This is the easiest good news if you're new to if you've never tried a Monster Hunter game before and you've always been intimidated by the difficulty. Monster Hunter Wilds is the easiest Monster Hunter they've put out yet. I'm still having a lot of fun with it though, so don't worry about it. It's not like they made it easy and watered it down. It's like the combat feels really good. It's a really fun game. So I'm still playing it. I'm still grinding it. So yeah, clearly it's good, right? But man, like, I remember trying to be like, man, this is the easiest Monster Hunter game ever. And here I am still trying to get this shit done, and people are like carting over and over again. How's the performance? I have not heard too many complaints from people playing on PS5, but that's because PS5 is like a console, right? The hardware is standardized. When it comes to PC, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. It runs perfectly fine on my computer. It runs fine. It runs fine on my computer, although although in my first week of playing, I've crashed twice just on like random things here and there. Um, yeah, it does not work on Steam Deck at all. The Steam Deck isn't beefy enough. But yeah, it seems like a crapshoot because some people I know who have really good computers, it runs terrible for them. Like they have good like Log, for example, has an even better graphics card than I do. His computer's up to date and it runs terribly for him. I have like a I have what do I have in my computer right now? Let me check Task Manager. Because I can never remember these. I have a 4070 Super. That's my graphics card, and even though Log has a better graphics card than me, it runs better for me than it does for him. Uh, yeah, it's all over the place, right? To the point where it's like some people that have worse computers, it runs okay for them. Some people with better computers, it runs worse. So it's like it is definitely the hashtag Megasick. If you've ever seen the video, it's the release date, not the play date. If you want to play, if the game has been released, but you know it's not a play date game yet. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's doable. I'm having a lot of fun. It's good. Okay. Uh, time for a funny drink. So if you're here for if you're clicked on my stream for Okami, we are not playing it yet because I found this at the supermarket yesterday. I was at the supermarket yesterday. What the fuck? For those of you that are old enough or are a weirdo like me and you like watching old commercials, what the fuck is this? This is Slice. A Slice is a soda from the 80s. I was born in 1993. I'm not a child of the 80s, but I watch a lot of old commercials because I'm a weirdo, and I was like, I was walking through the grocery store and I did a double take. I was like, what the fuck? Slice? This is from the 80s. Well, on closer inspection, I bought two. On closer, I walked up to it. On closer inspection, yes, Slice is a soda from the 80s, and it's back as one of these healthy sodas. Um, it's back as one of these like low calorie, low sugar sodas that have probiotics in them. So it says there's some text here. I'll read it to you. Hello again. We're back and better than the 80s than the 1980s drink we once were. We're still the spunky, full flavor soda you love, but now with grown-up benefits. Only 5 grams of sugar, good for the gut and undeniably classic. So it has probiotics, prebiotics, and postbiotics. What the fuck does that mean? I have no idea. Okay, prebiotics I've heard, probiotics I've heard, but what is postbiotics? Does that mean that when I drink it and pee it out, that it's still gonna affect my body? I don't know how I feel about that. Um, it is, yeah, it is one of these healthy sodas. So compared to a can of Coke, compared to a real soda, a regular soda, it's got 40 calories, and the text is kind of small, but it has 5 grams of sugar, whereas your average can of soda will have like 20, anywhere from 20 to like 30 grams of sugar. So 5 grams of sugar is a drop in the bucket. So I'm 30 years old. I'm 30 years old. I'm 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 looking for low calorie drinks that won't mess me up because I gotta watch my sugar intake. So let me try it. Let me try it on stream. This was one at the grocery store I went to. These were buy one get one free. So I got, I'm not gonna not get the extra one. So I have 2 of these. I really hope it's good because otherwise I'll have a nasty soda I don't like. in my fridge. I just turned 28 today. I feel ancient. Here's what I gotta say to you. The day I turned 30 was one of the best days of my life. I'm not joking. I'm not saying that to make you feel better. So don't dread it. I feel younger in my 30s than I ever did in my 20s. My 20s were miserable. Also, happy birthday. Alright, here we go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I would give it... Can you feel the prebiotics? I feel the prebiotics. Hopefully later I'll feel the probiotics. And then maybe after I use the bathroom, I'll feel the postbiotics. New follower. Yo, Giga Balls, thank you for the follow. Yeah, once again, happy birthday, male wife. I hope you get to eat some tasty now that you can eat. Eat some cake. But yeah. Alright. My opinion on this. This is 7 out of 10. It is perfectly average. Perfectly average. Perfectly average. It doesn't taste like an orange soda. Like, it's not gonna taste like Fanta or... It's not gonna taste like Fanta or Sunkist. But I don't mind it. I kind of dig it. It's like a slightly worse San Pellegrino. It's like a worse San Pellegrino. If you've ever had one of those cans of San Pellegrinos, those things are mad good, and they're basically just carbonated juice. This is like that. It's not so much a soda as it feels like just a carbonated, like, orange juice. But it doesn't taste bad. You know, given the choice of which one I would have, I would rather have I would rather have a San Pellegrino versus that, but I'll finish that and I'll have the other one later too. Cuz why not? It's only 40 calories, so. All right. Music off. Gonna get my controller and it's time to game on. That's my funny drink for the day. But yeah. Not bad, not bad. If you see that, now when it always comes to those like probiotic drinks, because I've tried so many of them, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. If anything, the thing that's had the most effect on my body, like, that's like, of all the things that are supposed to be good for me, that have had the biggest effect on my body, it's been like just eating more fiber. Eating more fiber, like eating yogurt with chia seeds in it, that's had the biggest effect on how how good I feel. In my quest to try all these, like, I'm not like I don't drink all the I accidentally clicked on a scene I didn't mean to. But there used to be this drink with chia seeds in it at the store that I loved. I should try making it myself. Chia seeds are kind of expensive, but a bag goes a long way because bro, volume for this game. Game is louder than you are, boss? Yeah, I know. Anyway, there we go. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Yeah, like, in my quest to find all the low-calorie beverages that I actually like, low-calorie, low-sugar beverages that I actually like, I've tried so many prebiotic sodas and shit, but I ended up hating most of them. And, well, hating most of them, or also finding that, like, hating most of them, and then also realizing that, like, the probiotic effect, like, doesn't do anything for me. I've just been eating more fiber, and that's helped. Which actually, I've been slacking on chat. I need to get back on that. I kind of forgot to do it this last month. But yeah, chia seeds are good for you. Fiber is good for you. Chia seeds are good. None of us, if you're under a certain age, none of us eat enough fiber. That's what everyone's saying, and I believe it. So I've been trying to eat more fiber. Chia seeds are expensive, but I bought one bag of it like a few months ago, and it's lasted me until now. Cause I don't go like, I'm not like sprinkling chia seeds on like everything. I'm not like sprinkling. There are some people that go crazy, like they sprinkle chia seeds, like they'll drink chia seeds with water, and then like they'll have a salad and they'll sprinkle chia seeds on the salad. And like, nah, I just eat yogurt. I eat yogurt every other day, and then when I have the yogurt, I put some chia seeds in it. So the bag goes a long way. I completely forgot what I'm supposed to do. Oh, right. I have to find the 2 other ingredients for this guy. Right. So, I think we got 2 of the 4 ingredients. So, for those of you that need a recap, because it has been a while, we are in the domain of Orochi, the 8-headed dragon, demon god, not god, the demon serpent, whatever. And we have to finish this soup, and we need 4 ingredients. I have 2 of them. I need 2 more. So let's go find them. Do I have to kill you for one of them? Okay, no, I think this is just a fight. But yeah. There was a guy that almost died because he ate a spoonful of dry chia seeds and it turned into a glue ball in his throat. Yeah, don't do that. Holy shit. Yeah, the way chia seeds work is that like they're little seeds, but they like coagulate. It doesn't sound appetizing when I put it like that, but yeah, they're like goo balls that coagulate. It turns into like they coagulate. So like if you put them into water, they like it makes the water thick. But you can use that to make like chia pudding. Although I don't actually like that shit. I don't actually like that stuff. I tried it. I tried doing it because like I got the chia seeds and they're like, oh yeah, you can just mix it with water and drink it, or you can let it coagulate the water. You can like mix it with honey and stuff and make it into like a pudding. And I was like, I don't like it. I'm just gonna eat it with yogurt. Okay, here we go. You can grow chia pets with them. Yes, that is true. Chia seeds is what they used for chia pets. I guess I should explain. I did that kind of fast. I guess I should explain. So now that we have a few of the powers, the game kind of opens up combat-wise. So there's a fire guy and an ice guy. I drew a line from the fire guy to the ice guy to make him melt. And then like if you have enemies that are on fire like that, you can blow out the fire with the wind power. I did that kind of fast because I just kind of like I played this game a lot as a kid. But it's nice because the combat, like I said, the combat really opens up. Oh. And there's another one of those moments where the game kind of opens up. So I think this is how you do it. So, you see how we have this torch out here? Oh. Okay, I guess that isn't how you do it. Huh. I wonder... Was it this one? Okay, no. I'm jumping the gun. I'm jumping the gun here. But yeah, there's these treasure chests in here. So we need some fire to melt them. Which I think this is how you do it. Okay, I guess not. There is a way to get this so, like, you're supposed to light this on fire. And once you have that on fire, then you can,
Resubscribe.
Yeah. Yo! Tough Armor Cat, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 8 months of support.
Shoutouts to Dog.
Shouts out to you. That's a Breath of the Wild solution idea? No, the game does, like, require you to do those sorts of things. This game was very, like... So, there's a ball here. And, oh, fuck. Okay. We're good. There's a ball here. I think very obvious that what I think we're supposed to do with it, right? So yeah. Oh no. Oh, god damn it. Okay. We don't actually lose that much health for dropping down. Although the ball is... So yeah. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, so that was some Raiders of the Lost... That was some Indiana Jones shit where the path was invisible. And the wind reveals the path. We actually need to push it this way. Yeah, because there's a thing there that the ball needs to. There's a button the ball needs to way down. Silver the Hedgehog pool balls. Shit. Listen. This is the era where they figured out like physics, and they went buck wild. You didn't have physics in games before. Everything was everything used to be fake. You know what I mean? So they figured out, they discovered physics. They figured out physics and they like didn't look back. Oh, I need to get this thing in. Oh, come on, dude. I think that should do it. There we go. They were obsessed with orbs on the PS2. Do you think so? Is this something we're supposed to fix? Okay, no, it's not. Even here, there's a nice merchant. Who unfortunately doesn't sell anything useful. That dude didn't sell jack shit for us. Oh yeah. They should put in that big orange bottle that explodes dogs and make car alarms go off in this game. What are you talking about? What are you... What? I think it's pointing the right way. Oh, damn it, it's on a timer. Yeah, we're trying to get, Wait, what is this trying to shoot? I think the game will just tell us. Hold on. I think we want it to shoot at... We want it to shoot at the wall? Right. Do you think the cannon spinning on its own was intentional design, or did they just... Hold on. That's right. I was right. Yeah. Easy way back over there. Do you think the cannon spinning on its own was an intentional design, or did it just get out of control and no one wants to fix it? Yeah, it's a bug, not a it's a feature, not a bug. Oh. That's cheating. This thing spawned right in front of me. Oh, you see that? So this ball, it's not over yet, chat. This ball, which is on fire, we can't touch it, so we have to blow it to the exit. I'm not gonna lie, I played this game a lot as a kid, but I haven't played it like, you know, it's been long enough that I forgot how ball-centric. I don't remember this game being this ball-centric. Get spherical. They love balls. Katamari Damacy. We should play it. That I played that game on. I played We Love Katamari on stream. I should play more of that game on stream. There's not even anything new. I would just be playing it again. I would just be playing more of it. Because why the fuck not? I love that game. Oh, I want that free stuff.
Follower.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this where we're supposed to go? did that. That I did this, but this is a dead end. Huh. This seems like, you know, a thing where you would do the thing and it would like unlock, it would like progress, keep progressing forward, but is there like another platform? No, that's it. Hold on, something's off. Well, not off, but I have to be missing something, right? That's just a regular treasure chest. Then we open this. Huh. And we kill the enemies in here, but there's also just a regular treasure chest. I'm kind of lost. I'm not gonna lie. Because this seems like the kind of puzzle that would like lead you somewhere, but it didn't. Huh. Like double checking. As we blew up this hole in the wall, like, because we came up here and we blew up this hole in the wall, like, and all that shit. And like we did this little puzzle, but like it was just for a few treasure chests? Like no way. Like this like clearly there's like, you know, this seems like something that would progress you further. And a Mario soundtrack is banned from playing while I'm in the car. Why? Does it make you want to like hit cars? It makes you steer right into oncoming cars thinking you'll roll them up. Dude, you guys see that video? There's that video online of like the guy someone posted it like trying to brag like, ooh, check it out. This Tesla saved this family in a head-on collision, except they posted the video, and in the video it's like I don't know where it is. I think it must have been like England or something, but someone was like driving on the someone was driving on the lane they weren't supposed to, right? So they're driving on the lane they weren't supposed to, and obviously that's bad, right? So these two cars are headed right for each other now. But they attempt to like fix it, right? I think the car that's driving on the wrong lane, they switch lanes. But then the Tesla locks on and just immediately hits the car. Like the car literally turns 45 degrees to the car that has corrected and switched lanes and hit it like head on. It's hilarious. And people were online going like, bro. Like, obviously, you know, Tesla sucks, so obviously the guy was getting shit on. But even people who were like pro Tesla were like, this isn't a flex. This is a this is not a flex, bro. It's not good. Well, I guess I'm pushing this ball around, but... What for? Aside from it being a little fun. Alright. I've wasted enough time in here. This is not the right way. Damn, I did all of that for just a few treasure chests? That's kind of whack. I thought there'd be more than that. Like, I did this whole cannon thing and all that shit. Oh, this is how we go forward, though. Now that we can make this water go up. Get up here. Except this still isn't... Fuck. Alright, whatever. We got one more of the ingredient. I'm lost, but we got one more of the ingredients, so I'll turn it in. Oh! That's it. That's all four of them. Never mind. I react to seeing Cybertrucks in public the same way old people used to react to dyed hair and tattoos. I still have not seen... Have I seen this? I have seen one Cybertruck. They really aren't as prevalent as I thought they would be, thankfully. I see a lot of Teslas, but I reckon people have those because, you know, those are from before the public perception of Elon Musk went south. But yeah, the fucking... But yeah, I've seen one Cybertruck so far. And it wasn't in Boston, it was in like, I forgot where it was. I don't think I saw any when I was in Seattle. I think I saw one just like parked somewhere stupid. Let me save first. Okay, so now that we have the soup done, it's time to ring Orochi's dinner bell. It's honestly really cute that they let you do this. I like it. We have to do it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. for each of the heads, yeah. 8 times. So they took his soup up, and but we want to go up there too. Alright. I don't blame little kid Wayne for thinking that this was the final boss, because they do really make it seem very climactic. You know, they even do the classic video game thing of like, are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, we're sure. Why doesn't the elevator go up here? Because they wanted to make it look cool. They wanted to make it look cool. Yeah, that art to introduce all like the bosses and the characters is really cool. I love it. This game is just so cool. So, each of these heads have a different element to them. So that one blows fire at you, and each of the elements get counteracted by something that we have. So when he blows the fire at us, we have to blow the wind away. Same thing for the poison. We can blow the poison away. We jump up and we try to hit him, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work because we haven't done this. We don't have the MacGuffin yet. Or we didn't do it right. And that's what we needed, because if you remember, if you watch the previous streams, or like you've played this game before, yeah, we couldn't hurt him before, because we were missing that. It's kind of weird that Orochi's house has slots for sake to flow into these little crevices to kill him with, but you know. So yeah, we need to get rid of each of these 8 heads. So like I said before, each of these heads we can counter their mechanic. So this guy blows fire at us, we can blow that away. And when he roars, you know, he's opening his mouth. Let's shove some sake in there. He's not a lightweight though, so for each of the heads, we need to do this twice. So that one's drunk. We need to move on. This guy, I have no idea why his attack is this, but he throws, oh shit, I missed. He throws, like, he spits out these, like, evil flowers that we need to make bloom, because we don't make them bloom. If we don't make them bloom, then evil serpents jump out of them and attack us. Alright, so he's drunk now. This guy summons a tornado that we need to reverse. We need to reverse the direction by... We need to cancel it out by blowing it the other way. And you don't need to get all the heads drunk. You just need to get enough of them drunk. You need to pick 3. And then he does this. And we need to go up here. And we need to smack the shit out of this bell now. Now he's really angry. So now we need to take out each of the heads. No! Alright, we're good. It's pretty funny that the way to defeat the boss is by forcing him to do beer bombs. Kinda! Yeah. I'm sure this fight seems... this fight probably is harder for little kids. But I'm a grown-ass man. And he doesn't even, it's funny. The heads don't even like use their unique attacks in the second phase here. They just kind of like, they just kind of like try to swipe at you. Yeah, fire is raining down from the ceiling now. All hell's breaking loose. Even though it's easy, it still feels narratively good, if that makes sense. Yeah! It's ironic that Orochi is actually, like, one of the easier fights in this game. One last head. It is a cool fight, it just isn't a difficult fight. The length and how you're repeating the same steps over and over makes it feel more like a ritual than a fight. Yeah, especially this part. So we still have to help him out, but you know, that's fine. Alright, so this really touching, tender moment interrupted by us getting a new weapon type. The first one, we get a sword. It's not too different than the mirror we've been using, except it has you can charge it up. You can hold it and you can charge it. Well, I'll switch to it after this. Okay, this is the part where I am gonna call... Okay, oh, I should probably bring my... This is the part where I am gonna call Wayne, a little kid Wayne, a little bit dumb, because they say right here, further adventure. The game doesn't lie to you, okay? You know Wayne was mashing? Yeah. I bet little kid Wayne not a reading fan. Little kid me was a reading fan, so. I love that they like do. I love it's just pictures, but like I love this. I love how like I love I. It's honestly really cool. We get scored. This is the part that really makes it feel like an anime. Like they even the hints at like, you know, they even hint, they give you a peek at the next arc. They even give you a hint at the next arc. It really is. Someone in one of the earlier streams, someone said like, "Oh, it's like an anime." It really is like an anime. This game was like the game. This game is like this game was like trying to do a lot. Yeah, now that the day is saved, the villagers get to have their festival. I wonder if he sells anything new. Okay, nah, nothing new. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Hey, Sarganoff. Hello, hello, hello. We just beat Orochi, if you're just joining us. Yeah. A bunch of the NPCs are in this village, partying it up. How would I? Oh, a fun little Easter egg chat. So you can see there's a little bit of sake at the bottom. They're drinking. Let's help them out a little bit. Oh, I think we overdid it. Kill them, they'll be fine. Pink dog. Yeah, too bad dogs aren't pink in real life. I bet. Oh my god! If someone made a pink dog, we don't really. Thankfully, we don't really do that anymore. People don't like breed. Like, I think they went crazy with dog breeding, like, you know, 100 years ago, and since then people have mellowed out. Except for people who breed pit bulls, they go crazy. Not in a good way either. We can just dye them. Yeah, but dyeing a dog pink is kind of weird and unusual, I think. I would rather people just spend 100 years breeding dogs to look pink. I don't know. Did you see the woolly mice? They just invented them? Yeah, they should make a woolly dog. But yeah. If you're a little kid, they keep it coy for the kids, but Susanoo and Kushi, you know, they're having this wonderful festival and Susanoo and Kushi are missing. So you can go around and you can talk to the NPCs and you can have fun and you can watch the fireworks. I think there's one NPC we do need to specifically talk to though. If I remember correctly, there's one NPC that you actually might be mandatory to talk to. So yeah. She gets a different outfit. I don't remember if you see that outfit before this or not. But everyone's partying it up. So yeah. But unlike Little Kid Wayne, Little Kid Baaulp knew, okay, there's more adventure to be had, so there's more adventure to be had, so talk to a few people. Let's bounce. Oh, do they make you talk to everybody? Fuck. Okay. Well, Never mind then. I forgot. There a little Easter egg in here? Nah, no Easter egg. Okay, never mind. This is one of those parts where they make you talk to all the NPCs. I thought they would give you the option. But I guess you gotta talk to everybody. Okay, so we do gotta go around and talk to all the NPCs. Thankfully, we can run fast and there's not that many left. This entire village hinges on her husband's dance. Alright, I think we have to talk to those two girls at the top of the tree again, and then... I think that's it. I don't know why, but that caught me off guard. I wasn't thinking about my mommy or anything. Okay. So, the game does... Issa makes a good point. The game does front load a lot of the powers, but there are 4 more powers that we need to find. We don't have all of them yet. So, Isun makes note that we should go to the city, which is what they hinted at earlier as well. We're gonna save, because I think now we get to leave. So yeah, Isin says it's time to go to the capital. So yeah, so she's saying that, like, you know, everything's okay here, but other parts of Japan are still all fucked up. So something's off. Sorry, chat, I have to check something. Okay, it was them. Yeah. Wait, why did Wayne not notice that he didn't have the full moveset? Now that part of it, I don't blame a little kid for losing track. Because, you know, you're a little kid, you beat a boss, it's like, ooh, end of the game. You know, you don't think about that part. Oh, hey. This guy, if you remember, he's an artist that lives out here. He makes vases. Something we get to do in this part of the map is we get to carry these vases around. It's like a, I don't know whether to call it an Easter egg. It's just this like cute little tiny part of the game, but you bring a vase to one of these shrines and it makes the people happy. I never knew that. Yeah, I didn't know that for the longest time. It took like my third playthrough as when I was a little kid before I realized, like, oh, you take the vases. Like, I did it by accident. You take the vases to those little parts, and people, and you make them happy. Well, I don't think we ever did this. Oh, we did. Never mind. This guy, the guy has burning leaves on his lawn for no reason. Oh, we can buy this now. You guys are gonna like this. You guys are gonna like this technique. So what is this guy gonna teach us? You guys are gonna get a kick out of this move. So this move is not really a combat move. It's a taunt. Now, how would a dog taunt someone? It does very little damage. But yeah, you get to pee on people now. When you do it in combat for real, that's how you like farm. That's how you farm. That's how you farm Demon Fangs out of enemies. Demon Fangs are just like an extra little currency that you use to buy special gear. AI Baaulp is peak? Did someone make an AI of me? If they did, you actually should tell me, because that would not make me happy. You know, it's not something that you can really super control in this day and age. But, you know, because I have so much of my voice out there. But also, it's not cool because I did not give my permission. Also, I'm not the biggest guy on the internet, so that's kind of scary to think about, that someone made an AI voice of me or something. Because what the fuck are they doing with it? I don't have that much money. So what the fuck are they doing? Alright, we're gonna fast travel just to cut down on running around. I walked away to get an ice pack. What the hell happened? Bright Moon in chat said AI Baaulp is peak. So what the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means either. Fuck it. Oh yeah, let's pee on them. Yeah, it was kind of hard to notice, but when I peed on that enemy, they did drop a Demon Fang. He just flew into me too quick. I bet there was some Japanese nationalist out there who was absolutely disgusted at the goddess Amaterasu pissing on people as an attack. Nah, they probably thought it was funny. They probably thought it was funny. In Asia, they don't, like... If you've ever... Are you gonna use the new weapon? Oh, you're right! Here, let me show it off right now. Nah, if you haven't noticed, like, the same way... So yeah, it's a pretty normal weapon. You know, you can do a pretty basic combo with it. The difference, though, is that you can hold it and charge it up. And you can do shit like that. And on the weaker enemies, it basically one-shots them, so it's very good. That's also a rerun. Goddamn, horses are big. Horses are huge. Horses can get fucking huge. At the Big E Fair every year, they have at the Big E Fair here in the Northeast, They have Clydesdales that you can look at. They're not doing anything. You just kind of look at them, and you kind of look at them, and they're just cooped up indoors with hundreds of people, you know, gawking at them. So they're kind of, it's honestly a little depressing. And every once in a while, they do what horses do. You know, they take a shit or whatever. But they're giant, dude. I always think about like, oh my god, like this thing could like accidentally kill me. It's so big. So, this area wasn't locked away from us. I just never came here because we never had a reason to come here until now. But this is the checkpoint to the city. And as you can see, the bridge is up. So I wonder why. But no one knows why, but the bridge is up. Uh-oh, there's a plague in the city. So they're quarantining themselves. The big bridge over there? People call it the big drawbridge. Yes. Let's go shopping. Unfortunately, he also doesn't sell anything people. So the same day so last night when everyone was having a big festival, something cursed the city. Sus. Okay, we're done talking to you. So this guy, what's his deal? But he's important. He actually gets a little intro. So he's a really good archer. Ah, he is good. He can land an arrow right into that cannon. Oops. Well, that is what you're supposed to do. Really crazy hell of a way to take down a bridge, though. Instead of just running forward, we can clean things up a little bit at least. Make the land, you know. Okay, that's we hashtag fixed it. We're hashtag fixing it. See, we're fixing it. We're making it so pretty. I don't know if there are any people there, but you know, they're flowers now. They're flowers now. Hashtag DIY. Yeah. Amaterasu is so powerful. She took these ruins and turned them into plants. Yeah, and you can do the same thing on this side, I think. Oh, what? Okay, there's another patch over here. Beautiful. Yeah. The problem solved, right? It's like nothing happened. It's like nothing ever happened here. Okay. Let's get more power. So yeah, the big city. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so maybe the city isn't all nice. Maybe there won't be any babes. Yeah. So the curse zone here is advanced and thick, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get. We're gonna have to figure out how to get away from it, or we're gonna have to figure out how to clear it. There's really, there's only one path. The game is making it very obvious that, like, you know, okay, you can't go there. You can really only go here. And there's new enemy types. Enemies. Oh! There's enemies, there's curse. It's all fucked up. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Well, thankfully we're getting railroaded down this path here. So... So this looks kind of similar, right? So we got the water back up here. Now what? Oh. Day-night cycle, it's daytime. So... Alright. But we still have one more part to do. Alright, we gotta get our cool cutscene. Something that I think you guys don't get to feel whenever, out of anything in this game, your controller rumbles like crazy when that cutscene happens. Like, it rumbles, well, like they crank that shit to the max. Yeah. Yeah, we cleared the way. And I think we did get to just drop down. Yeah. Oh, here's a new animal we've never fed before. Alright. I don't think we've ever fed a cow before. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy this. It stopped? Yeah, they stop, it stops automatically. Oh, they got a baby cow! They got a baby cow, and in classics of video game fashion, it's just a scaled down regular cow. They just resized it. Yeah. So if you're wondering what the difference between the weapons are, the sword has a much slower combo. Like, it's not as effective than the mirror. But the difference also is that like, but to make up for it, you can charge it up and do like a big hit. So it's a much better weapon for like hitting and running. If you don't remember, let me leave for you. This is, I don't know why they do this. They definitely do it so you can get another fortune from the fortune teller. But this is that cave. So it's a little shortcut between these two areas. We're back here. Now, why? I don't actually remember. I don't actually know. I guess the game really wants you to have a fortune so you don't get lost, but also not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. But you know, the game really wants us to, so let's 500 yen? Fine. Okay. So, as if the game wasn't easy and linear enough, the game straight up gives you a hint there with the prediction. And they give you this shortcut really just to make sure you come back and get it. Which is fine, it's cute. Is there anything down there? I think there is, but we're not gonna get it yet. We're not gonna worry about it yet. Yeah, this... Oh. These enemies are kind of annoying. So yeah, a lot of the like special enemies you saw before, they're regular enemies now, which is not new for video games. That's pretty normal. I like foxes, they're cute, but unfortunately, this one is a rerun. We fed foxes already. No, the temple's empty. Yeah, no one's home. We can go in though. But empty. We can take their treasure chest though. And there's a hidden treasure chest over here. Oh! You hear that? I heard a cat. Unless I'm just making it up. Cat means animal to feed. Did I hear that? You heard it too? Yeah, I'm not going crazy, right? There's a cat around here. Now this one's new. But yeah, no one's home, so. Keep moving. But yeah. All signs point to, and the game really wants us to go to the city, basically. But I am gonna save. There's a water drag.
New follower.
I like this guy's outfit because, to be honest, it's very authentic. Well, except for the seashell cod piece. I don't think anyone in ancient Japan would have been rocking that, but yeah, this is pretty typical. Japan gets hot, and if you're a fisherman, I wouldn't be surprised if you just went out like this. Yeah, he's warning us about a sea dragon. Okay, and he's repeating himself now. But he repeats himself a lot, but he's saying that's even the reason why there's that sunken ship over there. That sunken ship was carrying treasures and things, and the sea dragon sunk it, so. According to him, this is a relatively new thing. More foxes over here. Sunburn gonna eat his ass up. Yeah. People in ancient times probably didn't live long enough to worry about things like skin cancer, you know? They, oh, we need to unlock. Oh, the game is straight up saying we can't do that until we get some type of double jumping ability. The game just straight up says it out for you. This game says the quiet part out loud a lot. Like, instead of letting you try, the game's like, hey, you need to double jump first. You don't know how to do that. But yeah. I think somewhere in like Norway they found like these like Viking they found like these buried Vikings, and they analyzed like they're well preserved enough where they analyzed like they could analyze like their intestines and like see what they ate, and like everyone they dug up had worms. Everybody. They all had all sorts of intestinal parasites and like nasty shit in there. So And I don't think that's like the Vikings being too stupid to cook their food, you know? I think that's just what life was like back then. But that's just what life was like back then, so I get the feeling skin cancer, the least of their concerns. You know? Maybe they liked eating worms? I don't think they ate the worms. I think the worms were hitchhikers. But yeah, on the scale of things to worry about, I would say intestinal parasites probably come, like, I don't think I'm an expert on anything, on medical, but I think maybe intestinal parasites probably higher on the list than skin cancer in terms of, like, you know, if you got both. Sometimes I wonder if I have worms I don't know about. You can't be, no, you would know. You would not be sitting at your computer happy and healthy, you know? Like, those Vikings were dead. They weren't living Vikings, they were dead Vikings that were, you know... Yeah, this beach is... The enemies aren't too threatening. They technically are new enemies, but they're kind of just like souped up versions of previous enemies that you fought. Nothing new to see with those enemies after you fight them a few times. There's just grass to clean up though. Make it pretty. Each one of these revives a single pig. I don't know why. We got these pigs loose. Let's feed them. And this pig, this is a hint for later. This pig, the other two were like boars. This one is a domesticated pig. So remember that for later. One of these three pigs was different. So, yeah. Pretty obvious here. Oh. Where'd he go? Okay. The time of day changing made us drop our pig. Okay. So yeah. You're on a quest to... That guy's missing his pet. And you can't bring him back, but... He's saying his pet was black and white. I like how fast you can spin in this game. So yeah, these guys don't get a special intro, but they're basically a different version of an enemy. They're also a different version of an enemy we fought earlier. Except instead of being like a flower pod that you have to make bloom, you just cut them. And you have to do that 3 times. There's more cats here. I do admit it's a shame that so many enemies reuse movesets. It's true. You guys are black and white, but you're also orange. So I don't think you guys are what that guy was looking for. Unfortunately. So, unlike previous enemies, so this guy's also like a sword-wielding crane. The thing about this enemy, though, is that if you try to hit him, they block you with an umbrella. But it's an umbrella, right? Yeah. You have to hit them, make them take out their umbrella, and then blow a wind and make their umbrella flip inside out. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, but once you figure that out... once you figure that... Ah. Oh, shit. Once you figure that out, these guys don't get too much. There's rabbits here. Hey! Well, what do we have here? Come here. Coming with me. How much do you bet, like, people would go goo goo gaga over a black and white rabbit that had exactly that pattern to look like a panda? What are the odds of that happening? Yeah. That guy's thankful that you brought his bunny back. Honestly, probably not that rare. I've seen some pretty elaborate rabbits. Yeah, but then it's also like the RNG. I can't believe I called it RNG. It's also the RNG of, like, you know, okay, there are probably black and white rabbits, but how many of them exactly have the pattern to make them look like a panda? You know? Wait, did I not feed all of them? Oh, I just fed that panda. I didn't feed the other ones. Alright, I just fed that rabbit. Alright, we can keep going towards the city, but what's over here? But first things first, what's over here? So this guy is new. He doesn't get a special intro. This guy is an ear. This guy's an ear, and we don't know if we don't have the ability to take him out easy yet. We have to just wait. Same with this guy because we don't have any fire. The game's giving us a hint about later. We have to take him out the really slow, old-fashioned way. Doing that unlocks these... Unlock! Doing that makes these horses show up, I'm pretty sure. And it gives us a fast travel point, so that's actually pretty important. Just to have... Just to... just to make our lives a little bit easier. This is just the border. It doesn't have a special name. Oh, there's too many monsters. So they've closed it off because there's too many monsters. So there's only one area to go. Aww. I got excited when I saw the spotlight, but... Gotta wait. Gotta check every little nook and cranny of these games. They hide animals every which direction. Naba means rice leaf eater. That makes sense for a panda, kinda. City looking really gassy? Yeah, good, yeah, you're right. That's looking... City looking kinda... It looks like... You know... I was expecting like more Kyoto. I was expecting more Kyoto, less I fumbled that joke. My brain's not running on all cylinders today. What's the gassiest city in America? I guess it'd be Atlanta with that fucking plant that blew up and released also all those toxic fumes. Politicians, I bet, swept that under the rug. Last I checked, that was a pretty big deal. Okay, so we're in a different kind of curse zone. So, it is a curse zone, because you... Uh-oh. Something's inhibiting our powers, so... Something in the air is making it so that... is keeping us from being able to use our magic powers. The people here are suffering. So, the people here literally are dying of the miasma. We're flush with cash, so we're gonna buy. I'm gonna buy all of these. Because those are... We're gonna buy all of those because those were kind of quest items. But yeah. Everyone here is not doing so hot. Yeah, Yeah, all these NPCs... Ooh, we need money for this. So this is the second sword you can buy, but we're gonna save up for it. But yeah, all the NPCs basically say a variation of the same thing, which is that the queen, who also has magic powers and in the past has been able to kind of keep monsters and things at bay, has sealed herself away. So, people are wondering why the queen has isolated herself and they're begging for her help. So something's off, right? Something's off about this place, something's up. Something we can do is... These are canals, but they're empty. This place is bone dry. He's too busy playing Balatro. I got that shit from my phone, and I've cooled off on it. I've wrestled control of my life back from it, but oh my god, is like... If I turn it on, it stays on. Honestly, it's kind of good because it makes me play less Pokemon Pocket. Pokemon Pocket, kind of boring. Not gonna lie. I'm losing interest in it. It's just kind of half-baked in the sense that, like, it's fun opening up packs of fake Pokemon cards, but then the game itself, like, is not exciting enough. So this miasma is both physical and mental. It literally makes people depressed. It doesn't just make you feel bad, it makes you depressed. It gives people depression. But that NPC, I'm saying it's just like LA. Whoa! Scary. But he did hint at something. He said that if he doesn't get to work on the canal soon, they can't bring the water back. So, he's the only one that isn't sick enough that he can do anything about it. Oh. This city is in the middle of a lake, it turns out. So that's why they have all these canals. But you made the plug in the lake seal up, which is, I don't know how that works, but yeah. It's another one of these mini games. He basically goes over the mini game again, just so you remember. But it's the same mini game as it was before. We gotta do one of these. Yeah, it's like a time attack kind of thing. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah, I think there's some variation. Yeah, I think it depends on the variation of this minigame. I think this version is pretty easy. Oh, where is he? Alright. And now... And we win. Now we just have to wait for him to... Now we just have to wait for him. Yo, Raven, what's good? Hooray! So the water's back. Did you hear that a new Death Stranding 2 trailer just came out? Like now? I didn't. But that makes sense because... See, everything I say about Kojima sounds like a fucking joke, but it's true. He and Norman Reedus are at South by Southwest. So it's not a surprise that a trailer just dropped. He dropped it at South by Southwest. It's a 10-minute trailer, also not surprising. Okay, so, you know, this place is going through a fuck ton of trouble, but one thing at a time, right? So we brought the water back, that's one thing. You know, one thing at a time. We brought the water back. You know, we'll figure it out. Whoa, okay. So yeah, there's like this whole place is cursed, but then there's like advanced curse. We can't go over there yet. The game's The game is kind of railroading us to the palace. So, instead of fucking around too much, why don't we try to make some progress? The game looks sick. Yeah, I'll watch the trailer later. Okay, so not only do they have the drawbridge to the city pulled up, but they've even segregated the poor and the rich sections. So this place is like under like full lockdown. The bridge is up. So he's collecting swords, and he says there's a living sword that lives in the river. Kind of a stretch, but okay. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. He's the one that lowered the bridge because he wanted to fish in the fucking pond. Okay. I'm gonna jump the gun here. Yeah, he wants a special fishing rod that we had to buy earlier, the one that we bought earlier, to do this. So now... So yeah. Everyone's too sick to stop him? Yeah. So, we got work to do, so... We're gonna speed this up a little bit. And it's the same exact minigame as before, from the kid in the forest. So I picked this one. Doesn't look like a sword to me. It's a smelt. Oh, these guys are delicious though. Like small fry. Big one now. Oh, this one's putting up a fight. Okay, so he has his living sword now. Kinda anticlimactic. As a kid, I love that this guy has so much power in him that he can just do like a butt slam and make the bridge go back up. So yeah, he's a monk. You know, he's true to his word. Ooh, so this miasma coming from the palace. He's being extra cryptic this time. He says he's looking for a way to go through to another world. Hello, spooky mooks. So he is right that, you know, we gotta... Oh, damn, I hit X too fast. So. No fight, nothing too dramatic. Getting kind of dire here. But he's right. He's saying that this mist is slowly but surely killing the people. Okay, so people here are lined up But who are they lined up to see? She is exceedingly beautiful. Who is this? The spoiler. This is the priest that was at that. This is the priest. This is the priestess of the temple we were at earlier, but she's in the city because the people of the city need her help right now. And yeah, people might not be coming to see her for the right reasons. Slice was okay. 7 out of 10. Saying the quiet part out loud. She should have facaded his ass out. That facade has cursed me. Every time I hear the word melons, I think of facade. Facade really hit. Like, for those of you that are younger, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Facade is it was like an indie game that was released free on the internet, and it was like honestly very innovative. You should go look it up. But like, Facade hit extra hard because it was like just the free game you could get, and like back then, like you would play any free game no matter what the fuck it was. It's honestly still so fun to play. It's a little basic by today's standards. But it's still funny. Yeah, it's funny to play. So, she's saying that even she doesn't know. It was one of those YouTuber games? Yeah. So unfortunately, even though she's a priest, she's saying that even she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, he took all the credit. Susano got all the credit. But Isun is right. We did most of the work. It was us. So we gotta prove to her that we're the real deal. How about this? So she says she's missing something. They really make you. She says she's missing her prayer slips. So, when I was a little kid, I was stuck on this part for the longest time because I didn't notice that fucking door. I thought it was like just a room, but no, you can walk past here. Yeah. She says that she's missing something and she won't even bother telling us, you know. She won't even bother telling us what she needs help with because she's missing stuff. I wonder if the powers work in here. Oh no. Okay, this is also important, like, little tidbit of lore. The sea dragon is actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy? He will tell dogs everything. That was the parents walk into the room moment. Eh, my parents didn't give a fuck. They didn't speak English. Ah! Oh, I think we messed up. We weren't supposed to have jumped over here. Yeah. So she's missing her prayer slips. And so she won't leave her post because of it. But she also doesn't know what to do. So let's see what the fuck this miasma is all about, because it's coming from the fucking palace, right? So let's see if we can't barge in and do something about it. But also, this is a Zelda game, so we want treasure. Look, I'm keeping my eye out for goodies. Like here. Oh. See that? Right here. This game has a lot of treasure chests. They really throw these things at you. Hey, thanks. Bye. Yeah, this is the part in the game where things start feeling really, really, really big. Now the miasma looks like it's coming from over here, so let's go. Because we have to stop it, right? Okay, so The reason why the queen is in charge is because the emperor is sick. He's ill. With a strange illness. But there is a swirling mist coming out of his room. It's a little weird. And he won't even see a doctor. And there's a girl locked up in a cell alone. Yeah. There's a real, like, tell not show moment, but... So... yeah, if it wasn't obvious, this is what she was looking for. I don't know why it's here, but it's what she was looking for. But... it looks like the miasma is coming out this little hole. The gas is leaking from right here. But we can't do anything about it yet, so... all we can really do is bring her papers back. This game gives you so much treasure, it becomes really easy. Yeah, it gives you a lot of, like, items to help in combat, and the combat's not even that hard, so I just kind of, like, don't touch any of it. Alright. Okay, so she has her prayer slips back. Someone stole them from her. I like that the game just calls them forces of darkness. So we're being asked to help, which... we're being asked to help, but I don't think we weren't ever in the position to not help, right? Because of who we are. So yeah. Shit is going bad. The water went out, which we brought back. There's the water dragon that's like terrorizing the ocean, so no ships can go in or out, and it's choked up the city economically. And there's a miasma leaking out from that hole. So, yeah, things are bad, like triple bad. Sure. This is what the US is like now? Yeah. Well, when the Suez Canal was blocked, that's what it was like. I think it's a little better now. Well, Trump keeps playing chicken with those tariffs. They have yet to actually go into effect. Maybe after. And then when the miasma starts. So that sunken ship isn't just here as a set piece. Yeah, so she's saying here that ship was a trading vessel and it had something important in it. But then, yeah, but the dragon's been attacking all the ships, and so it's sunk. But there's something called the Fox Rods. So she's asking us to come with her. Hello! Hello, Raiders! Welcome! We're playing Okami. We're past the first major boss. We're kind of like... This game, if you've never played Okami, this game is kind of like structured not unlike an anime, so... We went past our first arc. Any chance this game has edible rats? You know what's funny? Okami never eats any... Well, you eat a lot of food, but you never end up eating, like, any animals. You would think for a game where you play as a wolf, that you would eat animals, but no. Actually, the other way around, you feed animals, but yeah. We're kind of in the second arc. We just beat the final boss of the first arc today. And, we're kind of in the second arc of the game now. The game is structured not... I kind of forgot how much like an anime it was. Like, you beat the first big boss, and then they're like, woohoo, we win! You know, everyone celebrate, and that's kind of like the end of Act 1. And they even give you like that kind of like sneak peek as to what's coming up next, and then you go do it. So that's what we're doing right now. So she's giving us some details on how we could get to the ship. Because we can see it from shore, but it's a little ways off. Yeah. So yeah. So now our goal is to figure out how to get to that ship. But yeah, Okami is like, for those of you that are just joining us, I'm doing a new playthrough of this game because the game is just good. But also, I want to do a new playthrough because they just announced that they're working on a sequel. So who knows when that sequel is gonna come out? But who knows when the new sequel is going to come out, but I do intend to do a playthrough beforehand. Just to, A, refresh myself, and B, play one of my favorite games from my childhood. So yeah. So checking our map. Getting to the ship's the easy part. I do remember getting to the ship being the easy part. So she mentioned something about a moon turret, which sounds weird. That definitely confused me as a little kid, but She's really, I think, just talking about this platform that we were at earlier. But if you remember, we can't get up here until we have... So we don't have a double jump. This platform is just tall enough that we need to know how to double jump first. But it's implied that if we know how to do that, then we'll be good. So, yeah, it's pretty clear we need to do some more exploring first. But that's kind of our next goal, is to... We need to learn how to double jump. Thankfully... Do you think Amaterasu could figure out how to use a machine gun? Well, they are a dog, so I don't know. Thankfully, we can get to this island. I mean, well, okay. What do you mean by figure out? Because you're talking about a dog. You're talking about a dog. Because figure out and use are two different things. Right? Maybe a dog can figure out how to use a gun, but it wouldn't know how, it couldn't use it. It's got no fingers. Human weapons are very finger-centric, you know? Check it out. New dojo. Oh, he's here too. And we need to buy new... So he has a lot more new moves for us to buy. But we're gonna buy the... We're gonna buy the two, like... we're gonna buy a few of the really necessary ones. We're gonna buy this one. This one is pretty important because it's the one we need to progress. This is the double jump. I don't know why the game feels like we have to practice double jumping, but sure. So I'm gonna just skip this because it's a double jump. It's a double jump. You don't need it. You hit X twice. It's okay. Alright. We've proved that we can hit X twice. We're good. All dogs know how to double jump innately? I wish. Actually, life would be kind of crazy if dogs could double jump. Right. This move is not mandatory, but we are going to buy it because it lets us get access to more funny things. So, up until now, you've noticed these kind of like stones on the ground that... There's stones on the ground, you know, like surfaces that have been really hard, but you couldn't dig through them. Well, now we can. So, surfaces like this. We can dig through them now. He gave us a prize for that one. Alright. We're gonna come back for the other moves later, but for now, those are the two that'll help us progress. One's optional, one's not. At least I don't think the other one's optional. Or the other one is mandatory, I mean. Double jump is mandatory. So, we get to try out both, so. You know, before we had these prompts to tell us to dig in hard stone, now our paws are strong enough to break through fucking concrete. Now we have the double jump, so we can do that. I'm gonna extend the nighttime. Just so we don't have to wait. Good job pressing twice. Thank you. Thank you. It's why you guys are watching me, right? Alright. Yeah. Not a mystery. There's nothing to solve. We literally just have to buy it. But it means that we can go up there now. So, the shipwreck is over a very, very specific shape. Yeah, so it's not called a platform or like a lookout tower. She called it the moon turret. So, we know how to do that. So yeah. The moon controls the tides. This is a little literal, but you know, the moon controls the tides. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go check out the ship. Yeah, but we're walking along the seafloor right now. This is I'm gonna see if there's any. Aha! Let's dig up some undersea goodies. I just realized there was an orange in that clam. There was an orange in that clam and we ate it. goodies here. We can go into the shipwreck. She did say that she was gonna join us here, so but she was late. Yeah. This is like a long cutscene to basically explain that like she has the mechanic that will get us through the door. So those papers that we got for her earlier. So, yeah, that long cutscene was to basically explain that this area has a unique mechanic. So this area, the ship, ever since getting sunk, the ship is all cursed. And she has the things to dispel the curse. So, at any point, you can draw a line from one of her papers to a cursed thing, and she'll throw it. So, something that is unique to this area when she's on your back like this is there are these ghosts. These are not enemies, they're ghosts. This is like kind of like a haunted house section. But you can dispel these guys by shooting at them. By having her throw the slips. Yeah, they're enemies. I think they just hurt you if you get too close, but you can't fight them. You have to do that. However, I said this was going to be a short Okami stream, as the title suggests, so I'm out of time. I need to go. I need to do some other work, chat, so I'll be back next time. We did save, so I'm going to wrap up right here. Thank you for watching, guys. Alright. Are any of my friends live right now? Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for watching. Yeah, after, oh, hold on. Alright, I do see a raccoon. Okay, this raccoon is like... What is this raccoon doing? Okay, I'm gonna rate Critter Vision. There's a raccoon staring off into the distance. I don't know if it's gonna eat this food or not. Oh, it's scratching its ear. Oh no! Okay. Well, I saw a raccoon. So if I saw a raccoon, that means the raccoon has walked off camera, but it might be back. Anyway, hopefully it's more exciting when you guys rate them. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. If you like fighting games, if you like Monster Hunter, if you like Okami, I'm a real Capcom cuck nowadays. But yeah, if you like any of those three things, fighting games, Okami, or Monster Hunter, I've been doing a lot 3 on stream. I'm going to be playing other games as well with my friends. But yeah, I have a lot planned in store this year. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't get sick and I can actually go through with them. So, follow if you haven't. And, I don't know, I'll be playing a lot more games next week. I'll put my schedule up tomorrow, and until then, I'll see you guys next time. Alright, I really hope this raccoon comes back, because if it doesn't, it's gonna be, it's just,